All right, so now we need to talk about a way to begin to take control of what we want to do. So we've seen 4 functions that Python has for us. And we also saw some keywords, and there was one called def. So we know how to take a header and work with a loop. Now we're going to learn how to take another keyword and create our own function. So a function is the smallest amount of repeatable code. So it's really the smallest program possible. So we're going to just create a program, a function that just says hello. So now, again, 5 things, but one of them's optional. So we have 4 things that are super important in our header. Def, the keyword, and as you can see, it's orange. Then my function name, then my parentheses. Just because we're making our own, we're not special, we don't get to deviate from the rules. Functions have parentheses, so we have to use parentheses. Now, the option is information inside, and we'll deal with that later. And then we need to close it out with our colon. So now, or it's not going to be too extravagant. Our function is just going to be pretty standard. So when we call this function, it's just going to print hello. So I'm going to put this into memory, and we look at it and we go, oh, wow, nothing happened. Well, no, a lot happened. So I'm going to show you. Function in the main, hello. So now I left off parentheses because I didn't call it. I just wanted to know about the function. So now let's do this. So now I want the function. I want the function to run. I didn't want to know about it. I didn't want to read it. I want to use it. So I use my parentheses. Boom. Hello happens. So now I could have a set of endless functions in the body. Still same rule. Header, body, all indented. And we're going to delve into this. Print, hello. How are you? So now, all right, now we need to talk about this for a second. Python says, hey, I'm going to stay in the body. I'm going to stay indented. And if you look over here in your section, right, I got line and then column right behind me. You can see, let's come over here and shrink me down just a little bit. See? All right, so you see column? So that's what line I'm on. So now all I do to get out of this is backspace. But no, this is an important feature in Python. It counts white space, it counts indentation, and we're gonna delve into this. But this is a very important feature that you need to know. So now I want to show you this. And put some space in here. Again, this is completely legal. So you're saying, well, you're calling it in it. No, if I was indented, I would be in it. Right now, I'm outside of this function. I'm still in the program, so it's legal to call a function in the program. So now when I run this, I don't have to call it over here. It will run. So boom, here I am. I'm now saying when I run this file, I want you to then run this function. Hello, I have a space. How are you? And this is the way that Python just becomes unbelievably more powerful and more powerful. All right, and we need to talk about this. So we're gonna go def, hello. Don't know why I keep doing a 0. Twice. And boom, then I call hello. Hello. So here is another legal operation. This is where it is. So I have a function, a very, very short program, the shortest of programs that we could have. Something repeatable. I've written a piece of code. I don't want to have to remember it. I don't want to have to retype it over and over again. I can call it. Now, you can create functions to call other functions. So now when I run hello twice, it goes and calls this function 2 times, then extinguishes itself. So there we go. Let's say I wanted another little line, or I wanted some other message. I put it in here, I run it again. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Boom. This is where you begin to become a very powerful programmer. So there we go, guys. Stay tuned. See you next video.